Everybody, Jordan Kiss. It's another interview, different location, but I'm here with defenseman Will Jones today, back for his second year with the team. Will, how good does it feel to be back here in Powell River?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, I love it up here. It's great to be back, see all the guys again, and hopefully making a longer push this year.
Now, last season, this team is coming off an early first-round exit, but I know once you get a taste of the playoffs, you want more. How much does the way last season ended add to the team's motivation this year?
No, for sure. I mean, I think the returning guys, we got a taste, and now the only thing we want is more, and that's kind of been the message to the new guys. That's the expectation here is more. Now it's more. It's high, and we've got a pretty high standard here. So
has that kind of been? I guess that's what's kind of what Brock's been preaching since day one here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a high standard. We want to go further than we did last year, and we need to. We want more.
And then now, how do you bring that kind of that more concept to the new guys around the team who are here for the first time and never experienced what happened last year?
I think it falls on the older guys and the returning guys, and I think that just harping on it every day, bringing our game every day, and that raises the game of everyone else. So I think it starts with us and filters all the way through, and I really do think that we can go further, and we will.
And last year for you, a very good rookie season, and I remember during the playoffs last year, you were kind of at the top of your game, but overall in your first season in the BCHL, what were you able to take away?
No, it's a fast league. I love it up here. I mean, it certainly it's quick. It moves fast. There's good guys on every team. There's the top of the lineup you're going against every night is quick guys, all Division I guys, and it's a heck of a league, and I'm excited to be back for year two.
I know a big focus this year from the management of this Kings team is on the defensive core. Less pucks in the back of your own net. That starts with everybody, of course, the defenseman. What's kind of, again, more on the mindset of I don't know how you guys touched much on kind of the defensive zone. Yeah, I know it's still early, but kind of what's the expectation that's been asked of you guys this season? Yeah,
no, for sure. I mean, we're definitely setting goals defensive wise. We got bigger back there, a little bit tougher, I think, and that should help us keep pucks out of the net. But I mean, for guys like me, it's about having a balance, for sure. Keeping pucks out of the net, but also contributing on the offense and hopefully putting a few more in the net at the Hap here.
Now, last year, you got your Division I commitment to Air Force, and just recently, your good friend Anthony was going to join you there as well. I know he's very excited to, just not to get that commitment, but to join you as well. What are your thoughts of having him and just having you guys together at Air Force now?
No, for sure. I mean, anytime you get to play with a guy for as long as I've played with Yui, it's pretty special. I'm super proud of him and happy for him, and I'm glad that we found a home at the same spot. It's pretty special. I mean, going on, I think this is year 9 playing together, maybe
wow.
Year 10.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's incredibly special anytime you get to do that. He's like a brother to me, and, just super proud of him and really happy for him.
Now, I know he asked you a lot of about what Air Force was, but how much did you really push him to go to Air Force?
Honestly, I mean, either whatever he chose was his decision, but, I'm obviously let him know that it'd be pretty cool to play together in postgraduate hockey, and ultimately he decided that was the best fit for him and his family, and it all worked out, which I'm super pumped about.
And then we'll look a little bit more about this year for you personally. What are your goals that you want to focus on this year?
For sure, get better, play in all situations. Be a guy that the coaching staff trusts to go out, any minute of the game, any time. And contribute and make a difference every single night. That's my goal.
Now, behind us, of course, we got a couple jerseys from last year. Of course, the home whites. You have the Talama Nation jersey that the Kings will wear once more on the September 30th home game against the Penticton Vs, which is a Truth and Reconciliation Day. But tomorrow, we'll be unveiling the new full-time jerseys for the team this year. Of course, new logo means new jerseys. And now, Will, I know you've seen the new unis. Without spoiling anything for everybody, what are your thoughts on them?
I love them. I think it's something fans can be excited about. It's it's a new look for the team, and I know the boys are pretty fired up about them. So hopefully the fans feel the same way.
So stay tuned to the Kings social media tomorrow for the jersey reveal. Will, thank you very much for joining me, and best of luck to you this season.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Leaves it off, just held in. Bentham, nice move, shoots, scores! Oh, Caleb Bentham! What a goal! Backhand, forehand, scores! What scores? Adam Mendelson gives the Kings the lead! Shoot, scores! Will Jones, and we're back to a tie. He's in by himself. Danny Vacherovic scores! Alexei Van Rincachero! He'll move over the line, drops it off for you. He'll shoot, scores! Off the baller, Anthony Yu! The Kings are back in front. Noah Air! Oh! Roll the highlight reel! Lucarelli, a nice move. Backhand scores! Oh, are you kidding me, Anthony Lucarelli?
I'm joined now by defenseman Ben Ramsey. Now, Ben was the first signing the Kings had for this season. And Ben, you got a chance to be an AP in a couple games last year, but now you're here. You're a full-time King. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I got to have a little taste of the community last year, see what it's like, and I loved it. So I'm just happy to be back.
Now, you did get into a handful of games at the end of last season, even before. And you think you first played in November when the team was in Salmon Arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you really got your first full taste of BCHL hockey in that last road trip there. And from what I remember, you looked very comfortable out there. Was that the same feeling for you?
Yeah, it was. It felt really good. Like, it was nice to get in November, like you said, kind of get a taste for it, feel the speed and all that. And then later in the season, got to practice for a little bit, so I was able to be more comfortable with the guys, kind of just the setting around myself. And so that translated into those last games.
And from those games, what was the biggest takeaway for you?
It's just the speed. Everything's so fast in the league.
Anything else at all, or is that just because again that's what everybody says? It is the speed, right?
Yeah, and just the passing's amazing. Everything clicks. All the guys seem to have great chemistry. It's just a really good league.
Do you think it'll be much of a jump for you, from major midget to here?
I think so. There's a lot of work in the summer, just getting used to everything, kind of just getting ready to go, fine-tuning for the season. So we're hoping it should be great.
And how has all the practices been for you this year?
They've been good. Lots of pace and compete. Good to see the guys, some familiar faces, and so just ready to go.
And then for you as a defenseman, again, we saw a little glimpse, but who is Ben Ramsey on the ice?
I try to be a two-way defenseman with a great first pass and jump up into the play, create some offense.
And then you're also number 12 this year, and I'd have heard that you have a pretty cool reason why you're number 12.
Yeah, actually, back home, my neighbor is Joe McGinley, so he's definitely been a big inspiration. Part of the reason.
That's kind of like a dream come true that you have a Hall of Famer as your neighbor. So have you been able to pick his brain a lot and interact with him a lot?
Yeah, I have. We've done quite a few ice times this summers as we were little, growing up. Just great to have him as a role model.
So you've known him for a very long time.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
Really? Yeah, because he's the coach at Rink Hockey Academy in Kelowna. Yeah. That's correct, right? So is he then your favorite NHL player?
Definitely one of.
Yeah. Okay, so who is maybe your other favorite NHL player?
Him and Kevin Bieksa.
I like it. That. That's pretty good. Why Kevin Bieksa?
No, I just think he plays the game the right way, and he's super gritty.
He is. Well, so I guess you're a Canucks fan too, right?
Yeah.
Canucks fan who's friends with Jerome McGinley. Little weird, but I think that's cool. Ben, again, welcome here to Powell River. Very happy to have you, and best of luck to you this season.
Thank you.